harp on like my one like game, closest thing you could ever say to a gay moment.
Tank,
Like,
I think you're into anything. I think you would fuck a rattlesnake if somebody fell in the head.
Please, dude.
Tank, I've literally heard you say you've beat off 20 guys at one time.
Shut the fuck up.
Did you not say that?
This is the end of the stream, bro.
That's
this is
true.
such horse shit.
You said you fought 20 guys off at one time.
Oh, fought. I thought you said beat off. I can swear I heard him say beat off.
Well, just the way you
guys.
say it depends on what part of the country you're from.
Oh, my God.
Nothing wrong with that.
So how long was the dildo?
Unreal.
Was it more girth based or length based?
I think the problem was he didn't have any lube, so this wasn't happening. But
Yeah, was it more like coffee can or banana or what are we working with?
that's right, Angelo. He did say that.
Yeah, it's not like these stories were created out of thin air.
Oh, the Hells Angels. The bikers. Yeah, he did beat them off.
He did say that.
Yeah. Are we going for a smoke break?
Yeah, he was about to slip the mask on, but he got distracted.
I wonder if the Hells Angels thing was before the dildo or after.
It's a good question. You know, what I would like to see is a cigarette with the mask on at the same time. I wonder if we could do that.
He was eating candy with his mask on the other day.
I've never wore or I've seen them, but I don't know how well it has to fit to work. I just assume it doesn't, and then until you're ready to sleep.
Yeah, I think he needs a new mask or something because I don't think that seal's working quite right. But you shouldn't be able to hear him snoring with the mask on.
What does it do? Does it just breathe air into you or what?
Kind of just like, yeah, it forces air down your. Well, I think his goes over his mouth because he's a mouth breather, but it just forces air down your throat and it keeps your throat open.
Yeah.
Because I think when you have sleep apnea, don't you like stop breathing for a second?
Yeah.
That's the danger of it.
Yeah.
Time, yeah. Like I don't think it's like, it's more of like a long-term death kind of thing. Like it hurts because you're like O2 just drops over time.
Right.
It's a shame that they can't, like he can't smoke through it.
Well,
like have like cigarette, you could fill it with cigarettes and just have it lighted all night.
Right.
Like continuously.
Like
breathe
possibly
it in.
Put the butt of the cigarette like into the intake or something of that nature and let it draw. Is what I'm getting.
Yeah, and just like a hookah kind of.
Yep.
Just an all-night hookah.
If he hasn't figured it out, there's probably no way to do it. But
yeah, that's true. I wonder where he went.
Well, still probably wouldn't let him do that. Now we are free to do what we want.
Yeah, he's got 2 days left. Smoke in the house. Who gives a fuck?
That, and I wonder if the new place will have a pool. Because that was a deal breaker for the last time he was house shopping.
I've missed all the pool lives. I was a little late to that party.
There wasn't many when I got here, to be fair. He didn't use it all this summer, last summer at all.
Walked around it, though.
Yeah, some. He did a lot of laps when I came in.
I am surprised that he's not smoking in the house.
I thought it was a pretty good idea about the security deposit, though.
Yeah, I totally forgot all about that.
I think Brian Gervais, I keep intermixing those. Anyway, I think Brian is going to get that and then dole some out.
Yeah.
That's what I would imagine.
Yeah, I would imagine that. And then Andy's probably not too stringent on the whole lease. Was it August or September? It was, or something, whenever he had like the crisis.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I can tell you, it's almost impossible. Now, it might vary from state to state, but in California, if you own a home and you're trying to get somebody kicked out, dude, it's impossible. The the person living there has more rights than the person that owns it.
Yeah, I think it depends on the state, but yeah, I've heard that.
I mean, here it'll take you a year to get somebody kicked out, and they basically just don't pay you any rent for a year. And you just go through the courts and the sheriff's department and all that shit. There's no such thing as, oh, I'm 2 days late, I'm going to get evicted. That doesn't exist.
What's that called? Squatters' rights?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Squatters' rights. Seminole, Florida. In Seminole County, strict 2024 and 2025 anti-squatting laws allow property owners to expedite the removal of unauthorized occupants via law enforcement, often within 24 hours.
Oh,
A little
wow.
different. Yeah, so there was a House bill, rapid removal, HB 621. Property owners can submit an affidavit to the local sheriff to immediately remove individuals who unlawfully entered and remained on a residential property. Requirements are the squatter must not be a former tenant. Oh, or current. So this is different.
Yeah, I don't think it's 20. I don't think there's anywhere in the world where you can get somebody out in 24 hours. In California, expedited would be like 6 months.
Right. Yeah.
I can tell you from experience, what you have to do is if you own a house and they won't leave, you get one of your buddies that's like 300 pounds and covered in tattoos and just say, hey, he's going to live here. You guys can stay here, but he's going to live here too. Yeah. And then him just sit on the, on the couch in his underwear all day for a few days smoking weed, and then they'll leave.
Yeah. Right. That's usually how they figure that out, I assume, right? Like in places you just like make them more uncomfortable than.
And you can't, they also made it a law because a lot of times the landlord will include like electricity or cable or something, as part of your lease or your rent. And it's now, because what they used to do is say, the landlord would say, oh, well, just screw you guys, I'll just turn off the electricity. You can't do that anymore either. Oh, wow. Sometimes like in California, where I live, it's 110 degrees. You can't really turn off somebody's air conditioner. They got kids and shit, but they shouldn't be in your house either. So.
What's up, Tank? Welcome back.
Oh, screenshot.
Oh, somebody wants to know about Estelle's Rose toy.
What's a rose toy?
It's a vibrator.
Oh, wow.
That looks like a rose. Where it is?
Yeah. Are you done talking for the night, or what's the deal?
He's screenshotting messages in the comments.
I don't hear the mask going.
Well, you should really hear it.
What is this?
Lou Dog, I'm about 50 miles north of LA. I was going to ask you that too.
It sounds like you got the mask sealed on or something tonight, Tank, because you were snoring really loud with it the other day. And I was meaning to ask, how does that work? Does that shove air down your nose, or does it shove air down your throat?
Or both.
Okay. Thank you for the answer.
I think if you have the mask that he has, it's because you breathe through your mouth. So his mouth's probably wide open in the night, and it just shoves it down his throat.
He's giving us a silent treatment.
Oh, he's gooning.
Ew, I'm getting down, man. I don't want to do that to my boy.
"100 miles north of Bakersfield."
Lou Dog. I'll do it in the comments. Never mind. I was just in Bakersfield, Lou Dog. I played a poker tournament a couple weeks ago. Tank?
All right, I gotta go. I'm not gonna be here for this.
Yeah, me too. And I don't want anybody beating off to my voice.
Yeah, no.
I'll see you guys later. Happy birthday, midnight.
Yeah, thank you.
You have a good night.
TC, you staying?
If you'll talk to me.
No, I'm going to sleep.
Unreal.
Put me to sleep.
Well, what time is it?
8:30.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know, just put ASMR.
Nunya Beeswax, this is probably not 18 plus, but I think it is. Rose Toy ASMR. You know what? I'll just sit here and read comments. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, make sure to ask as much as... hold on. Stevga said, do not sleep yet. 60 nuggets